Welcome to One Pilgrim's Progress. Hello, hello, hello. We are ever grateful for this end of this 2025. We are going to talk about today the balance of life, the balance of life, and moving forward in this fiscal year. Now, fiscal is a government term, basically dealing with taxes. So, as we deal with this, it doesn't denote the biblical New Year, which is always, if you need to go back to references, it is Rosh Hashanah. So if you ever want to deal with the biblical, the godly New Year, which is definitely not right now, this is a fiscal, this is a taxation, and the balance of life is the Lord Jesus Christ. So a lot of times we're kind of relegating ourselves to a lot of times we govern our lives based upon the terms of societal norm. And we have to be very careful because in order to be used by the Lord himself, we want to denote the things and connote all the things that we can delve into and sow into to increase others. So a lot of times we get consumed on the threes. I always say it, the me, myself, and the I's. You know what I mean? Which makes us ultimately selfish, which is a derivative of pride. So when we only think about ourselves, we have to be very careful. But in this 2026, as we approach, I want to encourage you to consider someone else. Look upon someone else's, their shortcomings there. You know what I mean? I see a lot of times we try to make it too deep. Just smile. Just make somebody's day a little happier. You know what I mean? Don't just make it, oh, I got up, I went somewhere. You know what I mean? I can't tell you how many people, it's very little because I'm very outgoing, so you probably can tell that. But with that being said, there are still people that technically look the other way whenever I'm coming. Why? Because they're not conditioned. They're not used to people speaking to them. They're not used to receiving the love of Christ. But as we as believers will continue to implement the love of Christ, man, we can change this world one neighborhood at a time, one household at a time, one person at a time, whatever it takes. So, let's not set our goals upon going to some foreign country to change their lives when you got neighbors in your own community that don't even know your name. They've never seen you speak or anything of the such. So let's just show the love of Christ in this 2026. I pray God bless you richly, richly.